Hey guys, it's Kayla Waller with Waller Adventures, and today we are at Fort De Soto. We are going to go to the historic museum and check out what the fort is all about. So stick around, check it out. All right, so we are actually camping at Fort De Soto, me and Audrey. So we want to check out and see what the fort is all about. All right, so this is also a beach access as well. They got like ice, they got snow cones, they got an ice cream bowl.
I haven't had a snow cone forever.
I know. I guess we go in this way and see what
It says direct entrance.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little thing about stingrays.
Ooh.
Yeah, stingrays. All right. All right, so you had to walk through the gift shop to come to the fort. There was a lot of stuff in there. It had ice cream, flip-flops. You could buy like t-shirts and like, you know, the whole, you know, kit and caboodle of state parks, or not state, this is not a state park. Beach stuff. Yeah, it's a beach gift shop, so you get all the beach stuff there. All right, so we're getting ready to walk up into the fort. Check out that cannon. We're gonna walk up to that cannon. It says historic fort, snack bar, gift shop, restrooms that way. It says look out for Rocky the raccoon.
No, Rocky the raccoon and his friends are over by our campsite.
Let's walk up to this cannon first and then we'll walk in. Alright, so the sign says, where have all the trees gone? If this is a return visit for you might have noticed something is missing. The palms and strangler fig trees that were growing on and around Battery Laidley are no longer here. Park personnel carefully removed them to preserve the integrity of the fort structure. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, because the roots were tearing up the fort. That makes sense. Yeah, look at the entrance to the fort, man. But actually that's not an entrance, that's
a relocating room.
It's a relocating room. What does that mean?
It probably will hold people here. If they have to like transport
maybe
prisoners or something.
Look how low the ceilings are.
And remember, people were short back then.
Yeah, that's alright, people were short. Alright, now we're gonna go officially walk through the canyon. We got distracted. Squirrel!
Okay, cool. Faded.
Yeah, oh god, I can't even read that.
Oh, they took that, there's nothing there, they took that one out.
Okay, so it shows the cannon. 6-inch barbette carriage Armstrong. Maybe that's what it is, I don't know, because there's nothing on the other side, but look at that.
That's only a 40 caliber gun?
It's a 40 caliber gun, Audrey said. But check it out. I think it's pretty long.
Now this one's very different than the forts we're accustomed to.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Fort Fisher a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe that's how they make the ones that are closest to the ocean side.
Yeah, like Fort Fisher. Fort Fisher is kind of like mounds.
Because if you get those storm surges, they could destroy the fort. But if it's already under the dunes,
yeah,
it just washes away the dune.
All right, let's walk into here. Oh man, do we need to pull out the ghost stuff?
Honestly, maybe.
Look how dark and tiny these rooms are.
This ain't creepy at all.
Nope. Oh, look at that. It's oh wow, look at that. Interesting.
Woo! I wonder if this is a munitions hold.
I don't know. I don't know if there's there's a thing you can pull up on your phone to give. I think there is a thing you can pull up on your phone for a tour. You might have to do that. I want to walk through here. Yeah, that's the only issue is we don't have any signal here. Check out this hall. Oh yeah, you come around this side. The back to where that room was. It's dark and creepy back here. Ain't one back there. It could be an evil entity back there. Oh, look at the tire marks in the pavement. Look at that. That's interesting. There's some more. There's another one. There must have been, I don't know. There was something swimming there, I don't know. Look at this side. Oh, this is creepy too. It's just a room. A creepy room. But like, look, that's like that folds up or down. There's like a latch thing right there. It's not really echoey. Alright, here's like another like little holding cell, I guess. This one's smaller. Oh, there's some graffiti. This one isn't like that small, but I bet you there's some. Oh, that's a dirt dauber. But I bet you there's a door right there in the frame. It's that chain right there, or no, the iron fencing. So this little thing, it says data booth on it. I don't know what data booth means. I don't know if you can see in there. You probably should see me. Oh, okay. So the data booth, I guess, shows like the elevation and zones and stuff like that. That's pretty neat. Oh, they're wooden, so you can take them in and out. That's neat. It's like a little data area. There's some more cannons over here, but there's also some stuff on the wall. Right, it talks about the cannons on this one. That's pretty neat. A circle in the round. There's another circle. I guess I'm just going off of my experiences of dealing with forts. But I guess, you know, that's like a big huge chain for something. And then I guess that's pipelines for like maybe like a drainage system. That's kind of what it looks like, because it doesn't go anything to the bottom, but it goes up to the top. I think we can walk on the top, so we'll do that and see if we can't get a better look. But there's another little anchorage point. But check out that cannon. That's a big huge cannon. Can we? Nope. Can't move it, but I guess that's like the pedals to make it move. And there's another one that's like it, but it's pointed down. Whoops, I tripped over a piece of stuff. But yeah, I want to say there's this, it's like a drainage system. Those pipes.
Well, I found all the history and stuff, and I'm trying to, you know, like find like a map with, you know.
Mm-hmm. There might be something over here. I don't know. We're looking at. We'll go over to the next spot and see. So I don't know anything about this fort. Normally the forts I go to, I kind of know a little bit about them, but this one I have no idea anything about it. So we're getting ready to learn on this this sign. Okay, after the United States entry into the Spanish-American War, Tampa citizens demanded increased coastal defenses. In November 1898, construction began on a new military post on Mullet Key, Fort De Soto, named in 1900 to feature 29 post buildings, including barracks, hospital, stable, guardhouse, administration office, mess hall, and a kitchen, bakehouse, storehouse, and workshops. Two mortar batteries defended the fort. The primary one, battery Laidley, housed 8 12-inch M1890 MI mortars with a range of 1.25 to 6.8 miles. Wow. The secondary one, battery Bigelow, held 2 3-inch 15-pound dredges, Seabury model 1898 rapid fire guns. These guns were needed to stop smaller, faster vessels and to protect the 1.25 mile area surrounding the fort that battery Laidley could not. 4 mortars from battery Laidley remain and are the only mortars of their kind in North America. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess the ones that we saw, they're the only ones ever of their kind in today's society. The only other ones in the world are in the Philippines. Battery Bigelow collapsed into the Gulf of Mexico, but its remains can be seen in the surf southwest of Battery Landing. The Fort De Soto batteries and militia posts were listed on the National Register of Historical Places in 1977 and designated a local historic landmark by Pinellas County in 2014. Alright, so that makes sense now why it looks like it does. Apparently half of it got washed away over time into the surf. So maybe when we go to the top, maybe we can see it. I don't know, we'll find out. But we'll keep walking around and see what's going on. Audrey found the map. So let's go look at that. Alright, so we found the map and the stuff.
On the website, when you see the site contents, or basically the table of contents, you go to history and just hit next page. Obviously, if you want to read it, go for it. But this is like one of the first pages where they have the layout of the fort.
I'm not going to see it on here. I'll show you a picture of it.
Yeah, and then it's numbered, so it tells you what each thing was.
Okay.
On the map.
Take a screenshot of it and then the screenshot next thing, so that way we can go, and that way if you lose signal or something.
Yeah.
All right, so luckily we didn't go through very far, but we'll go back and show you what these rooms were and all that. So give us a second while we get this going, and we'll let you know.
We're sitting between those two spots right there. So that's the data.
Yeah,
booth
that's it. Yeah.
On the right, and then that next housing right there is to our left. So whatever this is not shown on the map.
Okay. All right, so we'll keep going over this way. All right, so we're gonna go through here. I think this is the where the quartermasters were. I'm not 100% sure. We'll look. Yeah, I'll upload the map and what things are, so you can see on the map, because it's kind of difficult for us to look at it because of how the map is. Audrey thinks she figured it out. I'm kind of scared to go up in here. It looks like a dark hole. What's that? Just trash. Look inside there. You can't really see it. Maybe a ghost. Yeah. Maybe a ghost will pop out.
And there's some plaques on the walls in this room.
Okay. I'll look at that piece. We'll go there in a second. Oh, okay, cool. That's kind of showing the map of it. Oh no, that's Fort Bad. That's cool. They're showing some of the cans. There's some old pictures of the beach. The Gulf Pier. Oh, that's a pier that's here, I think. Oh, look at that. Look at the reenactors. Conquistadors. Oh, that's their dedication. Their dedication was Miss Florida in 1963. Oh, they had a train here, a miniature railroad. That's in the 50s and 60s. Oh, wow. A watchtower, observation tower. Look at the medical unit. Oh, look at the ponies. 2 women and an officer on horseback. That's pretty cool. Look at this. This army. That's back during like Civil War, maybe. The boats. The fence. Of Tampa Bay. Cool. Tampa Bay. Oh, there's a picture of the cans and stuff. There's the ones that were outside. Barracks and stuff. Look at that, look at that. Look at that top on it. That's it, that's the workshop. Oil house, search, light shelter, the pump house, water tank.
You know, I'm amazing about this. Based on this information, this fort was active inside the last 100 years.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Now it's like half of it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, the stables, wagon shed, ordnance storehouse, CMS storehouse, quartermaster, civilian quarters, the bakehouse. Nice. Non-commissioned officers' quarters. This storehouse, mine storehouse. This is double non-commissioned officer quarters. Hospital. Here's the hospital. Or the same hospital, just different angle. The laboratory. Barracks. Post exchange. Kitchen mess hall. The post firehouse. Guardhouse, the officers' quarters, captain's quarters. Captain's quarters got a nice little place up here. Missions building. Oh, here's some other like drawings. Oh, you can see inside the second floor plan. That's neat. And there's another floor plan. The first floor plan of the officers' quarters. That's
I could have lived in that house.
Yeah, I know, right? Fort De Soto. It's like a big, huge parade yard. I bet you that's what that is right out there, the parade yard that we're looking out at. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, look at this. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's a big, huge piece of metal of some sort. They look like they kind of link together. I don't know what this is. It's pretty neat though. Come around looking at another dark hole. Let's look at this one. I can kind of see something. Oh, it just got a whole bunch of storage stuff in there. I don't know if you can see.
What's that?
I don't know what that
It
is.
is some sort of pump or...
Yeah, it might be a pump or something. I don't know. It's pretty neat.
Or, you know what? That could be replacement parts for cannons.
It could be. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be spare parts for cannons.
If anyone knows what this is, leave a comment.
Absolutely.
Because we have no idea.
Yeah, it doesn't say
it.
what that is.
That's pretty neat. Alright, so here's another data booth. This one actually has pictures of the cannons on it. But yeah, it says the same thing as the other one does. The elevation. I wonder what AZ number is. If you know what that is, let us know. I know what elevation number is. Do you have any idea what AZ is? No.
Artillery zone?
Maybe. I don't know. If y'all know, let us know in the comments. Okay, so there's another area with the cannons. It's the same cannons that were on the other side. Same layout. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, I've never seen any.
Those are surface to air.
I think they are. Because I've never seen any cannons like that here.
Those are surface to air.
Yeah. I've never seen any cannons like this anywhere else. Well, that's what they said inside that room.
One of those things.
Oh yeah, there it is. I don't know what it is though. I have no idea.
It's certainly not the pedestal for one of those cannons.
Yeah. Look at the springs inside of it to lift it up. Wow. But yeah, like it said in there, it's like this is the only spot where these cannons are. The only other ones are in the Philippines. But I'll
bet you anything these are surface to air cannons.
Probably. Yeah, because
there's no way they'd be able to hit anything coming in straight.
Yeah, because you put your foot like here and you crank it to move it. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, like it said, you can this is the only spot where these cannons are. I mean, there's a thing right there about it. 12-inch Sea Coast mortar model 1890. It says 4 of the 8 mortars were dismantled and shipped to Fort Rosecrans in San Diego, California for the coastal defense. But yeah, it shows that yeah, it says ready to defend the harbor of Tampa Bay, but never fired a shot at any enemy. Huh. The only time they were fired was during practice. They served in the Mexican and Civil Wars. Oh no, who? Oh wait. No, the Colonel Theodore Laidley did. Daggone.
Oh. Okay, I see. So is that they had artillery spotters in towers that would direct where to fire these. So maybe they're not surface to air, especially since they're just mortar.
Yeah.
And they're not. I'm willing to bet since that one over there is only 40 cal, this one ain't much bigger.
It says it on it. It says 12-inch. It's ordnance. See what it say. Yeah. Arsenal 1900.
Back then, they wouldn't have much need for surface to air. Back then, they wouldn't need surface to air until really World War II.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Okay, so yeah, they tell them which way to point them if they were going to fire them. All right. Oh, here's where it tells you about the data booths. They relayed the readings by telephone to relocating room. Then the information was transmitted to the data booths just behind the gun pits. The data booth was interpreted there and posted to the 12-man mortar crews by slate boards. A floating target was pulled by a small ship during practice firings at Fort De Soto. When fired, the projectile could penetrate 6 inches of a ship's steel deck.
Good Lord.
At a range of 6 miles.
Yeah, that thing's
all right. I got you, boo.
Alright, so we're gonna check this cannon out. It's got like a shield on it. Look at that.
Take fire or something.
I think it's the same thing that we saw earlier over on that side, but this one just has a shield on it.
This one just has oh, you know what? That one should have probably broken off.
Probably.
Because it's still got the front part.
Yeah. Look at that. That's pretty neat. That's nifty. A nifty cannon. They over there having a cookout. They got cooking out over there. That's neat.
one definitely took fire.
How can you tell? Oh, it's got little, it's got dings in it?
Dents in it.
Either that or that worm that eats the metal. What's that worm that eats metal?
Remember, these are made of steel.
Oh yeah, there's a squirrel.
Or, not steel, iron.
Yeah. And there's a worm that eats iron in there. There's some kind of...
Is there?
I don't know. Alright.
But no, the other one didn't have...
True. Maybe this one did see some... Or might be pitting. I don't know.
It could be.
It could just be pitting. Yeah. Oh yeah, look, this one's got a little... Is that something in here, like a little platform thing? I don't know what that is. There's some more platform things. There might be cannons here, I don't know. Here's another room. That one looks creepy as crap too. That might be a blood stain. Look at those old look, pieces. Probably fat or fit right there. Oh, look at the ground. It's seashells in the concrete. But I mean, there's like a little walkway up to the top, so we're going to go there. Oh, there's the watchtower back there in the back, or kind of a tower. I don't know. Maybe we can see more once we get to the top. All right, so we made it to the top. You can see there's some green things over there. We saw from the bottom looking up there. There's a water spigot. Oh, look at that. How pretty that is. They got little things here you can look as well. There's a fishing pier. I bet you can fish. I bet you can get some good fish right there.
Probably.
But, yeah, that's all it's really about. Whew. Yeah, look at the bridge over there. There's a boat under the bridge. I want to say that's the bridge we went over to go to the Skyway Bridge to go fishing, because it's closed. Yes. Yeah, so we tried the Skyway Bridge fishing, and we went over that bridge. You can go over here to it and over there to it. So yeah, we're kind of close to that, which is really neat. Oh, look at that. If you look at the beach.
White sand.
White sand beaches.
Definitely on the Gulf Coast.
Yep. Makes me want to go swim if I have my bathing suit on.
Honestly, there are people swimming in the ocean right in front of the fort. Hey, there's hardly anybody down there.
Yeah. I mean, people are here for today, for Labor Day weekend. Oh, look at these. Those are the, what do you call them?
I think those are the wells.
Yeah, and there's like a little thing, there's a thing right there. It must have been something there.
And probably, oh, you know what, probably also, smokestacks for like the bakery and things like that.
I mean, I don't know, it could have been anything and everything.
Absolutely.
All right, yeah, so according to the black landmarker thing that we read, the majority of it fell into the ocean, which sucks. But hey, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, I bet you hurricanes came and knocked it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, hurricanes, storms, the whole 9 yards. But at least this little bit is still up and operational, which is really, really cool. It's a neat little section, or little pinpoint of history right here. I didn't know this was here until I booked my camping spot here, and I just thought it was just called Fort De Soto, but I didn't know it was like a legit fort here, which is really, really cool. Alright guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you are, we greatly appreciate it. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. It'll help our channel grow. We're also on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And on the bottom of this video, you can see some of our cool merch. In the description, there's a link to our shop where you can see the rest of our merch. And on Facebook, we've got some Wild Adventures koozies, and we have some Wild Adventures hologram stickers. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Hey guys, it's me again. If you want to subscribe to your channel, click over here. If you want to check out some more videos, click down there. If you want to check out our cool merch shop, go to the description below and click the link. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.